Can you share with us a brand experience that you recently had that was really bad? No need to name the brand, just what about the experience that was so bad?
Yeah, I don't, man, this is legit. So I'm not going to name the brand. You may be able to figure it out though from the story I tell you, but Nike leans into social justice as a sports brand. And there are other shoe companies that lean away from social justice as a sports brand. And, there's one brand recently and just maybe they were always this way, but that type of conversation wasn't in the public. And over the last 4 or 5 years, they've just said some things kind of represented who their brand is. And when a brand says something and they make a statement and it's just not you, they're not talking to you, they don't care about you as a person, how you identify isn't on their radar at all. And they kind of go like, we don't really, whatever your interests are not important to us. Once they make that statement out there, it's really hard to then look at their product and go, in this case, like, yeah, those sneakers look really good, I want to buy a pair, because I just can't get the image or that kind of gross feeling that comes up whenever I see their product again. Like I still hear the words, I still get that feeling. And so even years later, I look at their products and, whatever, you're scrolling through online, doing some shopping, or you're in a store and you're going from sneaker to sneaker, figuring out which one you're going to buy. And every time I go to their section or I see their logo even, I'm just like, I'm repulsed by it a little bit. So yeah, and it's sad because I think they have good sneakers.
It's such an emotional, instinctive reaction that they've embedded in you through the way they've acted. It's just emotionally, you can't come around to it anymore. And it's unbelievable.
And it shows the power of voice and messaging, right? So even if you love the product, the voice and messaging is so strong that it goes through.
Yeah, it's odd too in this instance because, there's a part of me that I guess my higher brain is going, it's a nice pair of sneakers. There are tens of thousands of people that work for that company. Of course, they all don't represent, whoever the leadership is and yada, yada. And so you kind of I can feel my brain trying to, make sense of what's happening in my body and come to a logical conclusion that if I get value for the product and I like it and it looks good and it feels good on my foot, why is this emotional feeling getting in the way of me having this transaction? But, at the end of the day, when I'm holding up two pretty relatively close products, I'm just going, yeah, I don't want to see that logo in my closet every day. I don't want to be reminded of that every single day I put these sneakers on. I don't want to be reminded of that interaction. I don't want to be reminded of whatever that feeling was when I was in that place, and then I just don't buy it. So.
For more, go to limbicsparks.com.